All right, welcome back to UFC Tonight, sponsored by the Dodge Dart. And we are pleased to be joined by the UFC welterweight champ himself, George St-Pierre, who can now add author to his illustrious resume as the new book, Way of the Fight, is in stores now. George, you could do it all, man. What's going on? It's unbelievable.
I'm trying hard. Thank you.
All right, I noticed the new hairdo. This is new for me. I haven't seen you with this hairdo. What's going on? Is this a new look? Are you trying to model, or is it for this new Captain America movie?
It's the new Captain America movie,
Very cool.
And it was different. I just molded a little bit different than my character was.
I like it, man. You look a little more sinister.
A week ago, it was even more sinister.
I like it. I like it. All right, man. Now, how long are you shooting Captain America for? You're here in L.A. How long
I was here for a week. You know, it was a lot of fun. Made a lot of new friends, and it was a lot of fun. You know, like my character is a French mercenary.
Yeah.
Speak French, he's a martial art expert of Savate,
nice.
Olympic lifting champion. So it's like, you know, it's a little bit like a guy that jumped very high and stuff. It's called the Leaper. So the character fit me well, you know.
Very cool. All right, so are you done filming, and when will you be back to training for your next fight? Yeah,
I'm done filming, but training, I'm always training. So you know, I'm training with Freddie Roach every day now. So I use the opportunity that I am in LA to train with Freddie.
Great. Dana mentioned earlier this week that he had a call into you. You guys were going to talk about what you were going to do next. Have you spoken with Dana, or?
We haven't spoke with Dana. I probably need to know the outcome of the next couple fight, and I don't know. We're going to have a call, a talk later on, I guess. All
right, George. So Dana was talking about you wanting to either fight Anderson or Johnny Hendricks at 170, or Anderson, of course, at 185. Who would you rather fight?
Well, if me, I'm going up to 185. I know one thing, that I will not be able to come back down after, and it will take a certain amount of time. 170, I don't think I don't have the luxury of choosing my opponent at 170. So
sure.
170, whoever come, I'll fight. Whoever the UFC tell me to fight.
And as of right now, you fought everybody at 170. To fight Anderson Silva, is that more something that you're leaning towards right now? Is that the bigger challenge for you?
I haven't fought everybody because I've been out for a long time, so my division kind of changed.
Yeah.
So now Hendricks is one of the new guys right now, so I think he brings a very big threat to me.
All right, George. You finally came out with this book. It's great. Why did you choose to write the book now?
It's when I got hurt. I had my ACL surgery, and I was in bed. I couldn't do any training of any sort, and I started, you know, I'm a thinker, you know, like I've always been a big thinker when I'm by myself, and I started writing stuff down, notes, and one of my friends picked up the notes, my manager, Rodolphe, and he says, hey, maybe you should do something about it. You know, use this opportunity to write down what you just said. It's very interesting. Basically, to resume the book, it is from where I'm from the bottom, what I did to what's the strategy, what I did to reach the point where I am in my career right now. So it's this same strategy can be used for someone in business, for someone who, I don't know, go ask a girl for a date, or either for asking his boss a raise at work, you know. It's a strategic fighting book. It's more like a philosophical book than a mixed martial art, a book for MMA. And it's not a biography either. It's more like a mental state of mine. And
great. And, you know, in this book, in The Way of the Fight, you talk about your loss to Matt Serra.
Yeah.
And how, you know, as part of your dealing with that loss, you wrote his name down on a brick. And what now, was this something you actually carried with you to deal with this? And you know, tell us about that. I thought that was really interesting.
Yeah, it's an exercise I've been doing. It's a brick, as I was constantly thinking about it, and instead of thinking of what was my next challenge at the time, you know, I was carrying a brick. The brick was Matt Serra, because I lost. And right away, the only thing I thought about it was my loss, and that's all I wanted to do, is avenge my loss. But my next fight at the time was coming up against Koscheck, and I was thinking about Serra until I was thinking about what I should be thinking as Koscheck. So that's why I wrote down the name on a brick, and when I felt comfortable that I release it, everything, and I throw the brick out. It was like more like a visualize, symbolic exercise, you know, but it did make me feel good, actually.
George, congratulations on all your success. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. And UFC Tonight, we'll be right back after this.